Bankai, the ultimate peak of a Soul Reaper's power. The word alone is enough to send chills down a fan's spine. For years, we were told that achieving Bankai makes you a god among spirits. But let's be real for a second. Look at the track record in the 1,000-year Blood War. Is having a Bankai actually a flex? Or is it just a giant kick-me sign for the Quincy's? Today, we're asking the dangerous question. Does Bankai actually matter anymore? Or has the power ceiling left everyone behind? In the beginning, Bankai was everything. If you had it, you were a captain. If you didn't, you were basically background noise. It's supposed to be a reflection of your soul, a weapon so broken it breaks the world. But then we get to the tybw, and suddenly the Quincy's are out here collecting Bankai like Pokemon cards. You spend 100 years training to manifest your sword spirit, only for some guy in a white cape to say yoink and steal it with a medallion? That's not a power-up, that's a liability. At this point, staying in Shikai is basically the only way to keep your dignity. But here's the thing most people miss. Bankai isn't just a weapon you unlock like a video game achievement. It's a literal manifestation of the user's soul. To achieve it, you have to force your Zanpakuto spirit into the physical world and subdue it. It's a battle of wills. This is why characters like Kenpachi Zaraki struggled for so long. He had the raw power of multiple captains, but because he couldn't or wouldn't actually listen to his sword, he was locked out of his true potential. Your Bankai knows you better than you know yourself. If you're faking it, or if you're at odds with your own nature, your Bankai will reflect that. It might even lie to you, like it did to Renji, giving him a half-baked version of its name because he hadn't earned its full respect yet. When a Soul Reaper finally clicks with their Bankai, it's not just a power boost, it's a moment of total self-acceptance. That's the real reason why losing a Bankai to a Quincy medallion was so devastating. It wasn't just losing a sword, it was having a piece of your own soul ripped out and used against you.
And then we have the specialists, the guys who pop Bankai faster than a bag of popcorn. Let's talk about Toshiro Hitsugaya. My man has the coolest ice dragon in history, Daiguren Hyorin Maru. It looks incredible, it's hype. And yet, Toshiro spent half the series being a professional ice sculptor for his enemies. He's like that one friend who buys a $3,000 gaming PC just to play Minesweeper. He has the ultimate power, but he's always fighting people who treat his ice like a refreshing drink on a summer day. And Renji? Oh, Renji. We love him, but Hihio Zabimaru might be the most disrespectable Bankai in history. It's a giant bone snake that basically exists just to get shattered so Renji can look cool while losing. It took him literally meeting Ichibe Hyosube just to find out his Bankai didn't even like him enough to give him its real name. Imagine failing so hard your own sword is lying to your face for 300 episodes. That's rough, buddy. But jokes aside, why does it actually matter? Because Bankai isn't just a bigger sword. It's the moment a Soul Reaper stops being a soldier and starts being an individual.
In the tybw, we see that the Quincy's didn't just steal power, they stole identities. When Yamamoto loses his Bankai, he doesn't just lose his fire, he loses the weight of his 1,000-year history. Bankai matters because it's the only thing that allows a Soul Reaper to transcend their limits. Without it, they are just men with swords. With it, they are the balance of the universe. Even if they lose, the attempt to reach that peak is what defines the Gotei 13. So, is Bankai still the ultimate goal? Absolutely. Despite the losses we see in the 1,000-year Blood War, it remains the only true way for a Soul Reaper to bridge the gap between soldier and legend. It's not just a bigger sword, it's the ultimate utility tool that allows them to rewrite the rules of a fight when everything is on the line. Without it, the Gotei 13 doesn't just lose their power, they lose their identity. But I want to hear your thoughts. Which Bankai do you think is actually the most useful when a fight gets desperate? Is it the raw elemental power of Toshiro or the complex psychological traps of Shunsui? Drop your take in the comments. If you're feeling these daily lore dives, make sure to hit that sub button. We're dropping 2 videos every single day here at Domain Talks, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.